Hey everyone, it's Nitin from AffEngineer.com. In this video, I wanted to go through this website I came across called Printed Kicks. You guys know I do a lot of drop shipping, so this is a really cool website I kind of came across, and a very popular post, which I can't find anymore today because I don't know, maybe they stopped advertising it or something. But I know these guys are doing really well because I can see on their what's it called, on the Facebook page they have 24,000 or 25,000 likes, and usually a good someone that knows how to do dropshipping really well and target really well, they don't pay for likes or they don't run likes campaigns, but their products, when they're being promoted, they generate likes for the page. And I know that because some of my pages have 10 to 15,000 likes, and that's all just auto generated because of the products that I've been posting. So this one's, I'm sure they're doing really well. They're not displaying their products on the main page of their Facebook page, but before they did a couple of days ago. So I just missed out on actually making this video. I was gonna make it yesterday, but I didn't I didn't find time for it. But the main important thing I wanted to tell you guys about this is that printedkicks.com, cool domain name. Secondly, it's just a whole website dedicated to pretty much sneakers with prints on them. The cool thing is that all these prints are pretty specific, or some of them are pretty specific. Air Force Wife Rose Women's High blah blah shoes, right? Air Force Wives. Air Force Wives. Now, who makes shoes for Air Force Wives? Hardly anyone. So the cool thing about doing custom things like this is you can print whatever you want on them, and you can make them appeal to anyone you want. And the biggest Teespring niches have been ones that have been layered. Whether it's wives or mothers or grandmothers, grandfathers, construction workers, nurses. I think I said that. People that own certain types of pets, Rottweilers, not dogs. You rarely see a big Teespring campaign that has done well, that has appealed to just dogs in general. It's usually one that has done well because it's appealed to Chihuahuas or Rottweilers, or specific dog breeds. So the cool thing about custom things is that you can really specifically target people. So what else do we have here? Like more Air Force women stuff, Arizona football. Obviously you don't want to get too specific with using logos and things, but Army mums, Army wives, again, like you can just do so much with this. And they've got a ton of, so these guys are just churning campaigns out. They're just designing them, and yeah, they've obviously got a ton of things. So you guys can go through this and see how it's uh, see how they kind of set things up. Pretty simple website. So custom products, I've mentioned this many times in my websites. The reason why Teespring is so big is because it all started with the custom tee thing. But it's not just custom t-shirts that do well. You can do custom canvases, you can do custom shoes, I think there's about 50 to 60 different products out there. And each one of those different custom variety products, and not 50 to 60 actually, there's hundreds. But each one of those has thousands, if not tens of thousands of variations in them. So the playing field is really big in the custom industry. Now, usually I like to find things that people aren't very big on. Now, custom tees, I'm not going to say it's saturated, but there's just so many people doing it that the big niches have been hit really, really hard. So if you can find another custom product and find it and get it profitable in a big niche, then again, you might find something monstrous and something that will really fill up that bank account. So something like this catches my attention because I haven't seen many people doing custom shoes. I have done custom shoes before. I've used in the past something called fives.com. They don't exist anymore, but I do know that a lot of them were having problems in terms of the sizing and the quality of the shoes, because a lot of these were made in China, and you can imagine there'd be a lot of returns on the sizing and stuff like that. So if you do find a dropshipper that's willing to do this kind of stuff for you, then be prepared for that kind of a custom service. But just in general, it's a great example of how custom products do well, and the fact that you can kind of appeal to certain people using the customizability of this type of designs. So yeah, check this website out and keep this kind of stuff in your mind.